Local news about local people. This is NewsLink Indiana.
Thanks for joining us on NewsLinkIndiana.com on this Wednesday, April the 8th of 2009. I'm Sam Thomas. A Muncie family spent today cleaning up after a fire destroyed their north side home yesterday afternoon. NewsLink reporter Zheng Wei Dong has the story.
Debris was already being shoveled away at Eric and Roland Wilson's house, less than 24 hours after a fire that has been started by a dog knocking over a candle.
If I have really bad smoke damage throughout the entire house, it's complete loss. They're probably going to strip everything down to nothing, and they're replacing the roof. The back extension that I just got done building is completely gone.
None of the people who lived in the home was killed, but two pets considered family members were lost. Eric has two cats died of smoke inhalation, one she had for more than 4 years.
I rescued her. She was almost dead, 4 weeks old, and I nursed her back to health like she was my baby.
The fire inside the Wilson's house was so hot that it melted the siding on the outside of the house. The flames were quickly put out, but the fire left the Wilsons with a great deal of work.
We need to find a way to replace our children's things. We have 4 kids, and you know, it was devastating to them. We have to catalog everything that we own and try to replace things. It's going to be a lot.
The Wilsons hope to build a new home on the site of the old one within 12 months. In Muncie, Jing Wei, NewsLink, Indiana.
The Marion Police Department is trying to get its hands on some federal stimulus money. Right now, the department is estimating around $950,000 that would go towards hiring 4 officers. That includes salary and also takes into account the rising rate for benefits.
We may get $0, we may get all that we're asking for or something in between. We'll be grateful for whatever they see fit to approve, and if they don't approve any, we'll carry on and we'll continue to do our jobs.
The stimulus money would pay for the officers' first 3 years, and the city would pay for their 4th. Gun owners across the country fear that the right to bear arms may be in jeopardy, and the fear has led to an increase in gun sales and the shortage of ammunition. Philip McGarrick explains what's happening.
Mike Letko owns Letko Gun Shop in Parker City. Like many other gun store owners across the state, Letko says he's noticed a difference in sales since the election of the first Democratic president in 8 years.
I've pretty much limited my sales to, if you buy a gun, then I'll sell you ammo. If not, you know, I'm afraid I'm going to start running out, and then if I don't have the ammo, obviously I can't sell the guns.
Another concern for people who have guns is the availability of semi-automatic rifles, formerly known as assault rifles.
Many gun store owners say they're running out of ammunition for semi-automatic rifles like this because people are afraid legislation may outlaw them in the future.
Gun dealers believe the shortage of ammunition is due in large part to hoarding, and that they say it should be a temporary problem.
Probably, I'd say 30% or more of this ammo that's being bought, the people never buy again, you know, maybe more of them. They're just first-time buyers, just afraid, you know, they've got an old gun at home or they've bought a gun, want to make sure they got plenty of ammo for it.
Letko says that his business is good right now, but that all good things must come to an end, and eventually demand will return to normal. In Parker City, Philip McGarrick, NewsLink, Indiana.
An icon of Newcastle's downtown is back on the streets. A man with the title of the Scaffy, meaning street cleaner, is now in his 2nd week of being back on the job of sweeping up the town's historic area. Randy Asbury has been helping the revitalization process since last July. He says his job gives him a sense of pride seeing the downtown clean and attracting locals and visitors again.
Seeing downtown as a real place again, that is something that I've dreamed about.
The Scaffy is downtown's Newcastle during the lunch hours and most of the day to clean up and greet visitors. Students throughout the county got a chance to learn about agriculture firsthand today at the 31st Annual Delaware County Farm Festival. Hundreds of students saw how agriculture affects their lives. NewsLink's Jessica Miller has more.
It was a good morning at the Delaware County Fairgrounds. The community was welcomed by the County Extension Office to see what life is like on an Indiana farm. The hands-on festival not only gives kids the chance to experience country life, but some time to mingle with farm animals.
We bring the kids to farm days, just to give the kids that don't live in the country or on the farm experience feeding the sheep and seeing the sheep get sheared and touching the pigs and touching the rabbits and eating popcorn and getting to learn about farm life.
Students who came to the Farm Fest today even got to try their hand at milking a cow, which isn't as easy as it looks. The theme for this year's festival is trees and timber farming, but the exhibits range from wood carving to horse riding. One volunteer has been spreading the word on agriculture at the Farm Fest for about 20 years.
We just like the community to be ready to know what agriculture is about. And then we have the youth, preschool and 3rd and 4th grade also come, and so they can understand what agriculture is really about. They love animals.
Each class that visited the Farm Fest this year got to take home a free tree to plant. In Muncie, Jessica Miller, NewsLink, Indiana.
A fire in Lapel has destroyed a Madison County furniture business. A spark from a tool started the fire Wednesday morning at Hickory Furniture Design. The company specializes in making rustic furniture out of hickory logs and sticks. The fire burned most of the factory, which is located just 20 miles northeast of Indianapolis. Firefighters had to use a large crane to put out flames and protect homes nearby. Owner Brad McQueen says that all the workers who were inside the firm made it out safely. And now we're joined by Pamela Gardner. Now today was nice and sunny. It was a little chilly.
Of course.
But is it going to stay sunny?
It will stay a little bit sunny for the next 24 hours or so. And in fact, on satellite and radar this morning, it was nice and clear. But as we put it in motion, there are some clouds starting to develop. So as the evening progresses, we may see the sun hide behind some low-level clouds. And then there are some pop-up showers to the south of us, but it's not going to be any big event by any means. There's no system moving through. It's just some moisture in the air. The next system we can worry about, however, is for Thursday night. We will have a warm front move through, and that will give us a chance for some warmer temperatures tomorrow, but then also some rain tomorrow night into Friday. And then once Friday rolls around, we will have the cold front move through, and that's when temperatures will decrease. So tonight, mostly cloudy and chilly, low of 33, and for tomorrow, we will be a bit warmer. 58 for the high and still mostly sunny. Winds out of the west at 5 miles per hour, so the winds will not be a factor tomorrow at all. For the 5-day forecast, there it is. Friday, some rain, 50 degrees for the high, so we do cool it down because of that cold front. But then Saturday and Sunday, it looks like Easter weekend is going to be dry and sunny and highs in the low 50s.
Well, that'll be nice to have a little bit of sunshine with the little Easter weather so all the kids don't get wet when they, in their Easter outfits. But those are the latest headlines for this Wednesday, April the 8th of 2009. I'm Sam Thomas. Thanks for watching NewsLinkIndiana.com.